Cortana!
Call of Duty brain rot is single-handedly the greatest threat to young men. Actually, I don't know why I say young men, because we have full-grown-ass adults who for some reason buy this annually.
How should I know? I'm retarded.
It's why I was a huge advocate of getting Call of Duty once it came to Game Pass, because that's the only way you'll ever get me to play Call of Duty. If I don't even drop full price for Ecstasy, what makes you think I'll drop full price for Call of Duty? Not only am I cheap with my video games, I am also cheap with my drug habits.
All of that chit-chat's gonna get you hurt. Oh my...
But I'm definitely a lot more cheap when it comes to video games, because I understand that the gaming industry makes more money combined than a lot of major nations on this planet do. There's a reason video games are the highest grossing source of entertainment. And yet, in spite of that, gaming companies will still do shit like decrease the size of the PS5 SSD and still charge you the exact same price.
That little display of parsimonious penny pinching just earned you a nice little spot in Davy Jones' locker for eternity!
I'm not cheap, I'm generous!
Oh, right, you probably don't even know about that yet. Well, I mean, that's not today's topic, but... oh. Do not for 1 second believe that the gaming industry is a victim of its consumers. It's quite the opposite, which is probably why Helldivers is incredibly popular. And admittedly, I haven't put that many hours into Helldivers at all. I mean, I will with the ODST update, because I mean, if you mix Halo and Starship Troopers, you basically have a license to print money, which is proof that when Microsoft and Sony work together, they can actually achieve far greater things than when they're actively trying to kill each other. And unfortunately, console fanboys just don't see it that way. But never mind that. I think what makes Helldivers 2 such a successful quote-unquote live service title is its non-predatory monetization. Everything in Helldivers 2 can be earned by the player just by simply playing the game. I know, a concept lost in time. And that's why I say COD brain rot is the greatest threat to young men. I mean, have you seen what it did to Griffin? Anyway, COD players who spend more money. So we got this clip that you've probably been seeing floating around on the internet of a COD player complaining about Helldivers 2 as if he was goddamn DSP.
I need 1,500 to just buy the gun? Holy crap, boys. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little upset at the pricing so far with this. I mean, I know they're here to make money, but my gosh, 1,500? So now I just buy this gun, right?
Oh my god. Now, obviously, what we have here is a man desperate to rage bait because that's the only way he knows he's gonna get attention here. This clip would not be all over the internet if he wasn't intentionally saying stupid things, because if he actually tried at something in life, nobody would notice. Here, all he has to do is act like a moron. Well, it worked. He caught my attention. First off, the obvious should be said. You can grind for all of this. You don't have to pay. So the fact that he's even complaining about prices doesn't make any sense. If you're a gamer and you see that there's something you can grind for and earn, you're gonna do the gamer thing. You're gonna play until you get the item. It's a very simple concept. See, I think this has existed since nearly the beginning. Now, I know the multiplayer scene has changed a lot on how people are rewarded and unlock things in games. Hell, it's even made its way over to our single player games. But my dude, you don't have to be forced to purchase anything. Doesn't even seem like purchasing anything is a problem for you in COD, so if you were to purchase something in Helldivers 2, I just don't see the justification for crying about it at that point.
What just happened? Did I get it?
Bruh.
Jesus fucking Christ! You just purchased a $40 game. And the first thing you do before even playing any missions, because I see you don't have any other credits, is you go and you purchase 4,800? That's 48 bucks. So now you turned your $40 purchase into an $88 one for no other reason than sheer laziness and no desire to, actually play the video game. The first thing this guy tries to do when he buys this game is to buy stuff in the game before even playing it. I swear to God, if you look closely, you can see drool running down that Neanderthal lip.
Did I buy the whole page? I'm so confused. Not enough medals. Not enough medals for what?
I know you're not retarded. But what are you, Down syndrome?
No, you moron. Do you see those medals up there? You see those? You gotta earn them. You have to play missions. You have 0 because you haven't done anything yet. Duh! Stupid game developers think they're more smarter than I. Duh! This man has never once in his life touched a game that requires you to play it. That's gotta be it. Everything in his life up to this point, he's paid his way through. Hell, it even says right there at the bottom of the right corner, not enough medals. I mean, 0 outright means he hasn't played anything. I mean, this is also just page 1, but he's literally too stupid to understand it. And the game developers went out of their way to make sure that this game could appeal to stupid people. They kept the symbols nice and simple. There's those 2 currencies. It's not hard. And yet, this is proof that maybe they just don't have enough guinea pigs to test video games on. The very fact that game developers literally use DSP gaming clips to program their video games for stupid people, and yet stupid people still fuck things up, is amazing. They gave him a toddler level UI, and he still doesn't understand it.
You need medals? I just bought the thing! I think I might have just gotten scammed.
Did you, not look up a single thing about Helldivers 2 and how it works? Did you just notice the little metal symbol up there?
You gotta do missions, and then that's how you unlock it.
You have to use your hands? That's like a baby's toy.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna give that a massive L. Because I got this game solely to play with the Halo stuff. And you're telling me I gotta earn it?
That's a massive L that you have to play the game to earn things. Huge L, huge L. By today's standards, that's a thing of the past. Forcing people to play a video game? What is this? 2020? You haven't even earned your basic equipment, motherfucker. Goddamn right. You need to earn it. Why the fuck should this game just hand you out that armor when you haven't participated enough to even call yourself a Helldiver? Does this guy really expect to just jump into a brand new game and have everything handed over right to him? I've never seen such entitlement from a grown-ass adult. How dare developers ask such little of me? Do they think I actually play the games I buy? The fuck is wrong with them? Shit. Motherfucker, you spent another 48 on top of that. What's crazy to me is that spending that other 48 wasn't the problem for him. It's having to play the game, having to put any little amount of time into it. This guy right here, he is the reason. Well, not the sole reason, just people like him in general are the reason such predatory monetization infects all our video games. And you can't blame developers when jackasses like this create those markets out of sheer entitlement and laziness. The non-gaming market for video games is very real, and he's not a victim of that. He's a perpetrator of it.
I spent $40 to then go have to play the game? Oh.
I bought this $40 game, and the developers expect me to play it? People with too much money and predatory game developers are the worst mix possible, because jackasses like this who don't want to play through a game and instead would rather pull out their credit card to get past the time it would take to get good, to earn an item. Yeah, those guys are everything wrong with gaming. You know, your Griffin Gamings. It's clear as day this guy's problem is that he's a streamer, so he doesn't play video games for enjoyment like a normal person would. No, he plays video games for a living. It's his job, So if he can make his job easier, he'll do everything it takes to do so, even if it means spending money on his own job, because it's a good tax write-off, more than likely. It's like going to a theater and purchasing a ticket and then getting upset because you can't fast forward the film to get to the segments you want.
Guys, that's not a good system. I might have to tweet about this, guys.
Daring today, aren't we?
Guys, I'm gonna have to tweet about how stupid it is that game developers expect me to play games to unlock things organically. We really gotta let the industry know how big of a problem this is. Don't they know that people like me who stream video games as a living don't have time to be playing video games?
I mean, that's almost disrespectful.
I ought to slap your white.
I ought to slap the shit out of you. No, what's disrespectful is having a fair, non-predatory monetization system in a video game like this that encourages players to play it as a community. And you come in here with your fucking fetal alcohol syndrome looking ass telling devs, "Duh, that's dumb. Just let me buy everything and never have to play the game. Playing for things is stupid. Paying not to play is smart." It's just aggravating because you hope that not a single game developer out there takes this man serious. But there is a market for his type, and it's huge, and it's made the gaming industry ultra wealthy.
I want to install this game right now. I'll get my money back. I can't believe I just spent $40 on this game and you don't get the Halo update right away. I'm hoping my video will now help somebody not buy this game.
Oh, believe me, your video's gonna help the Helldivers 2 community a lot. Your video has done wonders for my friend Klutzy King and several other channels covering this, also giving people great advice on how to grind in Helldivers 2 efficiently. Meanwhile, you just sat there, shat your pants, and cried like a little bitch, saying you're gonna uninstall the game and you regret paying $40 because that means you have to play the game. I'm glad I can call people like you my enemy, because not only do you have such a punchable face, but you also have such a punchable voice alongside it. You know that if you knock on that dude's head, you're gonna get a solid echo. See? This guy is proof that sometimes the root of the problem begins at the consumer, who give incentive to game developers to be even shittier. Because if they just continue to rake in money from people like this, why in the world are they going to stop? The only way a game developer would stop is if they care about the medium, care about their art. But that's the problem. We're getting developers caring less and less because bad behavior is just simply rewarded more. It's perfectly okay to hate people like this. They are everything wrong with gaming. They are quite possibly worse than the corporations because they are the enablers. Anyways, like, comment, share, and subscribe if you so choose to on the road to 200K. With that being said, I'll see you in the next one.
Free Congo sucks ass.